wait for that Shedeur versus Cam. You ain't lying. Me neither. About to be lit. What's going on? What's going on, Miss Bick? What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Time. Time. Film breakdown today. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get to it. Get to it. Get to it.
Buddha bless this week. Buddha bless this week.
I only got one chance to do it right. If I do it right, let me live it life. Pray the Lord, please protect me from my vice. Had to count and check that bitch was way too ice. She love the way I dress, yeah, I be styling. She said she love the way that I be smiling. She wanna be put up, she want all she can give. She think I'm dumb, baby, I'm just dumb rich. Tennis chain about 100K. I'll never get tired of spending letters. Ooh, I'm so damn extra. Yeah. Not your typical nigga that just get fitty. All my they gotta be pretty. They know how to run relationships. These niggas gon' keep on hating me. Cause I'm at the top right now and they can't go with me. I've been traveling all around and spent about 200 G's. That's a light, they too rich like me. I only got one chance to do it right. If I do it right, let me live it life. Pray the Lord, man, please protect me from my vice. Had a cup that chain that was way too ice. She love the way I dress, yeah, I be styling. She said she love the way that I be smiling. She wanna be put up, she want all she could give. She think I'm dumb, baby, I'm just dumb rich. I only got one chance to do it right. If I do it right, let me live it life.
You know, I got my other brother right here too.
Oh, yeah.
Junior, stand up.
Let me get some water real quick. How's everybody feeling, man? How's y'all day, man? Are y'all excited that our boy will be starting on Sunday?
Buddha bless this week.
See how that ain't take long? They had to drop that ASAP. They was like, oh, we can't let the streets
Buddha bless this
be
week.
hungry.
I only got one chance to do it right.
If he came down and said, don't play with my money, big dog, go ahead. Don't play with my money, big dog, go ahead.
Had a cup that chain that bitch was way too ice. She love the way I dress, yeah, I be styling. She said she love the way that I be smiling. She wanna be put up, she want all she could give. She think I'm dumb, baby, I'm just dumb rich. Tennis chain about 100K. I'll never get tired of spending letters.
About to get to it.
Not your typical nigga that just get fitty. All my they gotta be pretty. They know how to run relationships. These niggas gon' keep on hating me. Cause I'm at the top right now and they can't go with me. I've been traveling all around and spend about 200 G's. That's a light, they too rich. Like me. I only got one chance.
Game review, yes sir.
If I do it right, the right, we live a life.
Lettuce, you spending that money? What's good, Whopper? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Let's get it. Get
She
to
love
it.
the way I dress, yeah,
How
I
y'all
be
feeling?
styling. She said she love the way that I be
My
smiling.
boy Robinson.
She wanna be
Get
good,
to
she
it.
want all she could get. Yeah. She think I'm dumb, baby, I'm
Y'all
just
ready?
dumb rich.
Y'all ready? We up, baby. We up, baby. I've been arguing the comment section since last night. What comment section you arguing in? Mine? God damn. I can't even go in there. My boy out here fighting a good fight. My boy out here defending. I appreciate that. We gotta protect our guy, you know what I mean? My baby called me. Notification. Alright, man, let's get to it. How's everybody doing? We about to get into the film breakdown. Do it right now. Let me block this off. Let me start recording. Alright. Alright, man. What's up, y'all? Everybody, are you streaming the Monday Night Football? We're going to get to it after this. We're going to get to this after this. We're going to do this film breakdown real quick. But what's going on, y'all? About to do the film breakdown of Shedeur's first NFL start. Happened yesterday versus the Rams. I mean, not the Rams, the Raiders. I'm fucking up already. Versus the Raiders. I think his stats were 11 for 20, 200-something yards, touchdown, interception. And, you know, if you just hear the box score, you probably would have been like, man, he ain't played good at all. But if you watch the film, you watch the game, then you know exactly what was up. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over the film. We're going to see if we got any plays that left on the field, any better reads, things that he missed, things that he avoided, X, Y, Z. Let's get to it. Get to the first play. And this is going to have the runs involved with it as well. All right, man, you just look at the O-line. Get the ball snapped, right? Get the ball snapped. All these people on the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 7 versus 6. A 6-man front. You're probably going to have these guys coming. You got a blocker. So this 8. So it's 8 on 8. 8 on 8. All in here. And you miss your assignment. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to the pass and play. All right, out of shotgun, we doing a nice little screen play over there. That boy got fucking blocked into the stratosphere. Look how bad this boy get blocked. What's up, nigga? Go. Bannigan, probably like 2 yards. Yeah, he got 2 yards off the screen play. Ain't nothing much there. Just a basic play. Let's keep it going. Don't worry, Leah. We're going to get to that 49ers game right after this. All right. Get back to this play. I need it for the sideline again. Get back to the play. It's third down. I think it's like 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Motion. Bond gets hit right there. I want to see if these guys are traveling. No, they're in zone. You can tell by the way that he's looking inwards. He's looking inwards. They're playing zone, right? So this would have been the saw point of the zone. Shedeur could have waited a little bit and saw this corner out for Gage. That man got cooked. If he could have waited for that, but he pulled the trigger on the Isaiah Bond. Isaiah Bond got to know where the sticks is. He got to know where the sticks is. All right. Turned the other way, he might have had a chance. But it's good defense. You know, they just played pretty much on first down marker. Corner route could have been a throw they could have tried to make, but gotta chill it out. All right, the next play they get, the ball is off of. I think Gage had a long return, so they get the ball in the red zone. Long return and a tripping call. So we just hand the ball off to Quinshawn Judkins. They're gonna take him out the game. They score a touchdown because Quinshawn goes into the Wildcat. So now we're on the next series. Under center, we get a toss out to Dylan Sampson, and nothing happens. This dude is getting. Njoku try to block. Njoku misses his block, bro. Like, what? How are you guys missing blocks? So you're trying to get up here and block this guy, but you miss, dog. Come on, bro. Maybe he doesn't hit. Maybe if he doesn't get this block, maybe this isn't here. He gets to the angle, right? He gets over here, tries to get over here, and he gets up to this guy, and this guy's getting blocked. So that's a chance right there. They got to work on their blocking, bro. Like, this is insane. Like, how are you blocking like this and getting beat inside that hard? All right, let's keep it going. This is a play I missed. I missed this play. I didn't see him get sacked. All right, everything's on lock. Oh, I did see this play. He got caught from behind. So there's nowhere to go with the ball really. Um, this probably would have been the tightest throw, like right here, getting this ball over this guy's head. But you know he can obviously just jump in there and tip the ball. If he tips the ball, this guy can't intercept it. So kind of a hard window to throw into. Can't throw it here. Can't throw it here. Just three men. You got two offensive players back here blocking one dude. You got Fannin, your best wide receiver, tight end, receiving threat in the backfield blocking. That's kind of weird. Get to the next play. And this ain't gonna be long, man. We only got a couple of plays. I mean, they're sprinkling in the run game. I think I'm gonna get off the run game. All right, so we're taking a deep shot down to Jared Jeudy. Jared Jeudy doesn't know what the hell's going on. Jared Jeudy has no idea what's going on. Like, look at this. Look at what he's doing. Look at Jared Jeudy, guys. Just la 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 la. I give up on pass because I don't think the ball's going. Like, what is Jared Jeudy doing? Why is Jared Jeudy not understanding that the ball can come to him at any time? And why does he not have his eyes back towards his quarterback? Look at that. This bitch is a bomb, bro. And it's right there. So the ball is in play. That is a catchable ball because the ball hit right here. That's a catchable play. That's a catchable ball. So if Jerry Jeudy actually like runs his go route like he's gonna go score a touchdown, then maybe you probably can have that 50-50 ball. That would have been insane. That would have been a big play. That would have been a big play. But, you know, Jerry Jeudy just was not locked in this game, right? All right, let's get to the next play. All right, we're under center. We got trips over here. We got Jerry Jeudy up top. We get motion across. We get the jet sweep play action. We throw it down to Fannin. We get the little check down to try to bring Fannin down, but this nigga's a fucking monster. He's a monster. He gets everything. Nice fake. I could have got it at Jerry Judy, but you get the same results. You get the same results. You get the ball out fast to Fannin, let him do all the work. One thing I don't like, running out of the shotgun. My goodness, Max Crosby is just why is who was blocking Max Crosby on that? You can't have your tight end blocking Max Crosby, bro. Like that's just not a recipe for good things to happen. Yeah, they're definitely not getting used to the ball being thrown that far, which is insane. Boy, if Fannin doesn't hit that ball, it gets picked off, bro. It gets picked off. Shedeur can beat him. He doesn't have to throw this. I think he can still beat him. I think he can beat him. I think he has enough foot speed to beat Jamal Adams. But I want y'all to understand, and this is why film is so important, right? What is this play right here? What is this play? What play is this? Let's see if y'all can get it. What play is this? When did y'all see this actual defensive play? Same from last week? Nope. It happened in this game. What play is this? This is the same pressure and the same play that he threw that deep ball to Isaiah Bond, right? This is the same play. This is the same way they rush, right? You got the free guy coming, you get the free guy coming here, right? So when Shedeur sees this, he was like, okay, he can pick it up, but this guy's coming because Wyatt Teller is just getting beat immediately. These guys are blocking two people over here. He ain't touching nobody. This guy's over here, he ain't doing shit. These guys are double teaming this guy, and you got your running back picking this guy up. So he's able to get out, knowing that the check down's here, but doesn't get there. And then, boy, if he doesn't hit that, that gets picked for pick number 2. Well, that would have been 1 right there, right? So now you got to understand, like, oh, he's seen this today. He's seen this, so when he sees it again, he's immediately getting out of there, right? Yup. So you see it, let him see something once. He's gonna adapt to it. He's gonna learn it. You feel me? Okay. So what are we watching right here? Let's see what we got. Isn't it the same play? Same play. Same play. Right after. The next play after. They bring the same pressure, and what happens? This happens. Isaiah Bond, I need you. You've been crying for the ball all year. Brother, I just need you to get to touchdown for my guy, bro. Right? So we're going to look at it from the end zone. Right? So we kind of get the same pressure. Before, you had Adam standing up here. So this was kind of shifted over. You had Adam sitting right here. Right? So you get the same rush up the middle. You don't have the running back, the chop block, the cut block the guy here, but you still get the free runner. This was Adams before. You got the same double pressure chip blocking on Max Crosby, right? And you get him out. You get 3 people on you. You're throwing this and you're getting hit, right? You're throwing this and you're getting hit. You ain't even worried about it because that's a dot, like Isaiah Bond. If you just don't do this little twisty jerky thing when you catch the ball and just go forward that way, it's a touchdown, bro. But you catch the ball and then go this way. Like, why? I don't get it. But as you can see, Shedeur adapted, obviously, the next game, or the next play over. Was able to adapt, get a big throw, score a touchdown on uh, the Wildcat. Try to do a jet sweep. They shut that down because obviously every team knows that they're going to be running jet sweep when that guy's in the game, so they don't fall for it. Excuse me. That's what I'm saying. Bond should have scored on that one. Nice pass on the outside. Boy almost got his leg taken off on him. All right, we're gonna have to get to the interception eventually. I don't want to see it, but it's a great defensive play and it's a vet play. Any games today? We might get to the games after this. It shouldn't take too much longer. Okay, he could have took that check down right there. He definitely could have had Jerry Judy. So this is the situation that happened, right? So hikes the ball. They're in a like they're running man. Jerry Judy. This guy thinks that Jerry Judy is gonna run on the inside, but Jerry Judy gets on the outside and just makes him fall, right? Makes him fall. It looks like Shedeur is looking at the flat, and then I think he sees this happening to this guy. This guy's turning into a pretzel, and he's like, "Oh crap, this guy's about to beat him. Let me get out." He sees. It looks like he's getting his eye to Jerry Judy now, and sees him, but he tried to throw it, and it's just like I can't make that throw, so I'm just gonna throw it out of bounds, right? So if we see it from the end zone point of view, we can see his helmet and see exactly where he's looking at. Yeah, that's why I said that fake jet sweep would definitely go crazy. They pulled it a couple plays before that. He didn't see Jerry. He didn't see him. But this is the maturation that I like to see. You know, instead of making a play bad, just throw the ball away. What's up, Og? What's up? Yeah, Jerry Judo. Hey, listen, that should be a late hit. Look at Jerry Judy just looking like a dumb idiot, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Listen, I need the rest to call these late hits on my boy. I'm sick and tired of this. Sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of this, right? Pass the ball. One, two. Yeah, you can't do that, brother. Jerry Judy, free catch. Look at this, like, I'm going to size him up. I'm going to size him. Hey! Just crazy, bro. That would have been another scoring drive. But unfortunately, that's what Jerry Judy gave us. Oh, my baby calling me. All right, we get nothing on the run. As y'all can see, nothing's happening with these run passes. Okay, so this is the interception right here. This is the interception. All right, so this is what happens, right? So you guys got to look at this, right? So you look at 49, right? 49 is linebacker, but he's positioned down as a DN, right? So he's on the line. So you see this guy's here, this guy's here, this guy's here, this guy's here. So you're like, okay, these guys are manning up. Cover one, two middle linebackers. So you hike the ball. See him. You're reading this guy. You're reading him. You're thinking that he's going to come down a little bit more or keep going wide to get the flat, right? This guy's doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing, right? But this guy drove on the ball, right? That's just a situation where Jerry Judy definitely would have caught this ball. It would have been like a 5 yard, catch. This guy just made a vet play on the ball, um, jumping the route and just doing it, just fooling the rookie, just fooling the rookie at this point, you know. That's really what it comes down to. Just fooling the rookie, just give him a little ha, throwing him off, letting him not think that what was there was there. Ran underneath it, and this is what I'm talking about. Like these guys just got to sit on these routes sometimes, man, and they could just get free interceptions or free sacks because where to go with the ball. Ain't nothing really happening. All right. So why did it just go backwards? What the hell? Or is that just another play of the same thing? That's insane. They ran the same play again. Bro, who's calling these plays? Seen Baker fall for that 2 weeks ago? Exactly. You're gonna get got by one of those. You're gonna get got. What the hell? I feel like these plays are messed up. Okay, this is the fumble. I don't know why it went backwards. Jenkins up the middle. Jenkins here. I don't know why it went backwards like that. So, AK, do you think it's bad if Shedeur ends up being at his best on run versus pocket. No, I don't think it's bad. I mean, a lot of the best quarterbacks, they're better on the run than just standing in the pocket. So this is just a check down. Let's see if Shedeur had anything downfield. Then Joku, you're just not doing anything today. See if Joku gets open. No, because he just blocks. This is a two-man concept. This is trash. Yeah, there's nowhere to go with the ball. Absolutely nowhere to go with the ball. All right, comes in, kneels. Going here. Actually, let's just do this, bro, because I'm kind of sick of go to the pass. I don't want to see any more run play. Hey, let's go here. Well, Cedric Tillman, did Cedric Tillman get injured? All right, we got a play fake. That was dangerous. See if he has an actual window. All right, play action. We get there. Oof, boy, that was a dangerous throw. We got some zip on that thing, boy. If that thing had that zip on it, and had that zip on it, boy. Right. Get a nice little screen to Malachi Corley. They able to get upfield for about 8 yards. Whew. It was on third down. Just a screen there. There's nothing to really look at, dissect there. Right? A nice little floater over to Fannin. Fannin was able to pick up the first down because that boy just gets yard after catch, man. I'm telling you, bro. That boy gets some crazy yard after catch. So this is pretty much just fucking just clearing everything out, man. You're just clearing everything out. I think it was kind of set up. It was kind of just a delayed leak out. Got Fannin here. Ball out. Had everybody run down the field to clear things out. Right. Else left. I mean, I just David Njoku has not been the same since Dylan Gabriel threw that hospital ball on him. It's been sad to see it. The legal shifts called the penalty on this. All right, bunch concept. Let's see what's going on. Just max protect. Got four people in. Throw the ball at Fannin. Nowhere really to go with the ball. Nowhere to go with the ball in that play. This right here is a bad play. This right here is a bad play. All right. This right here is a bad play. Hit back foot. Throwing the ball to him right now. Nothing, nowhere to go with the ball. Joku. Yeah, at that point, I think Dylan Sampson, you gotta kind of like lead the ball, but they were able to get a penalty on that because my boy wanted to suplex and be a wrestler, so they were able to keep the drive alive. So I was lucky. Spam and coverage, that's all they doing. That's what I told y'all they do. Get back foot, ball throws. Like Cedric Tillman, bro. Like you're 6'3". This is what you live for, bro. Jump balls for you. Like hello. What are we doing, bro? What we doing? We just stopping our run, right? We stop our run here. Don't know where the ball is. Ugh. Like what we gonna do here, bro? Like, are they gonna keep letting people in the game that don't know how to finish their routes, or what? Cause this Gabe the only person that's gonna finish their route running? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Nice throwaway right there. See if there's anywhere to go with the ball. Get a rollout. Quinshon Judkins does not know what he's doing. Cedric Tillman, you're not doing anything. Nothing to do here. The linemen are all five of these guys are just sitting here. Probably would have been able. He definitely should have been able to get Judy this ball if he just plants his feet, but getting chased, so he's not able to plant his feet. Get the ball there. And the last play of the game. Well, his last throwing play because all he did was run the ball. Go over here, get a nice switch over to Sampson, and Sampson just able to go ahead with some speed. He don't even look like he's running fast. Don't even look like he's running that fast. But we're gonna be able to see it on the end zone view, right? So on the end zone view, we gotta look at the way Shedeur is looking off the defense. Gets the motion coming across. Nobody's moving, so you know zone. So if you look right here, right? This right here holds this guy, right? We get the snap over, boom. As soon as he snaps over and go, he runs. He's sprinting, right? He's sprinting. He gets blocked, so he's not able to get there earlier. If he runs earlier, the block has probably happened down here, and then this guy doesn't over pursue over here because this block is happening way lower, so he has a different angle to come at this run with because this be down here, right? Max Crosby probably can just go straight up instead of looping around, right? So you just see how just the little things happen. Then this guy just over pursues. I don't know what 32 is doing, right? And just able to get to the end zone. Feel me? Just able to get to the end zone. So that's all it is, man. That's all of passing plays for Shedeur against the Raiders. You know, very simple game plan. Wasn't nothing crazy. They weren't asking him to do anything too crazy. You know, they wanted to give him a minimum amount of throws, not having him throw over 20. It's a good recipe. That's exactly what I asked for. He had a couple of throwaway passes in the game. One of the throwaways, probably two of them, were he probably would have been able to get the ball to Judy, but you know, just not having that chemistry with people, you know, it just it's kind of throw things off because at least on that last play where he threw the ball out towards Judy, if Judy would have ran back, Judy would have been able to catch the ball, and I think that's the miscommunication that they have is just like when I'm in scramble drill, I need you to run back to me, and I think Jared Judy is just used to like running away or just like not moving. Um, yeah, they need to like finish their routes. I don't know what's going on with these dudes where they're just running like 10, 15-yard go routes and they're stopping. You know, I think it's really crazy. What's going on, Jazzy? How you doing? So I think next week he's probably going to end up throwing for like 25 times against the 49ers. I think they're going to have a lot more better communication when it comes to these deep passes, these go balls. Because if you're running a go route, I think you need to know that the ball could be coming to you at any time. So you need to be able to hit the certain amount of yardage that you need, and then get your head around so you can find the ball. Because the pass might be coming to you at any given time. Um, so that's what I think. I think there was a few plays that Shedeur left out there on the field. Could have been a better completion or actual completion. The interception that he threw, that was just like, that was just a vet move, man. That's somebody that's watched film, been playing the game for a few years, so they know what's up. They know what rookies do. But as you can see, there was plays in the game where Shedeur got, pressured, blitz, and then got blitzed literally on the next play after and adapted and was able to throw that deep ball to Isaiah Bond that should have been a touchdown. So he really should have had two touchdowns this game. Um, all in all, I think another week of practice, another week of chemistry and getting reps with these guys. I think Shedeur is going to have a way better game next game. I think he's going to come in there and throw two touchdowns, no interception. I think he's going to go 17 for like 25. Um, and they're going to beat the 49ers, and Shedeur is going to be 2-0. And now if Shedeur is 2-0, I think there's going to be a big conversation about next year. And if Shedeur beat the Titans and he goes 3-0, I think there's going to be 100% a talk about next year and what they're going to do in the draft. And then if Shedeur comes out and beats, like, I don't know, maybe the Steelers or something, I think that will seal the deal. I think that will really seal the deal. If Shedeur goes out there and has a close battle with the Bills, and even if they lose, if he like plays up to Josh Allen standards, they're gonna build that boy a statue. So he would have as much wins as Dylan Gabriel and Joe Flacco combined. Only 2 games. So that would be great to see, wouldn't it? Now, I would love to see it. So we're gonna be live. We're gonna be live on Sunday. We're gonna be live for that game, man. Don't even worry about it. Y'all know we're gonna be here. So that is the breakdown of the film. Wasn't a lot. Obviously we do a lot more when we had a lot more plays and stuff like that. So as the season go on, we're gonna have bigger and better breakdowns as the playbook is open. As Shador makes more plays or makes more mistakes, we'll be able to go over things a little bit more. But that is it for the breakdown. See y'all later. All right. So I gotta turn off my YouTube. I gotta turn that off somehow.